it's winning. And bam! She's off. $44 a year. But whoa! There's somebody in there.
Took off and just sideswiped my car. It was a hit and run.
I've seen some weird things in this office, but this has got to be one of the weirdest. Do I even want to know?
I have a leaky nose. I'm sicky.
That's what happens when you don't wear socks on your feet and you just throw them anywhere and everywhere.
I didn't realize I'd have to pay for it.
Oh, you're paying for it now. I really want to get to the chicken coop today. There's a lot that has to be done, but George, you keep telling me you got a little bit of an issue down here, right?
Yeah, one of my headlight, my driver's side headlight
Headlight
is
went
out.
out. Well, the nice thing here with the Chrysler, with the Jeep is, I believe somebody's calling you. That's what I believe.
Yeah.
It might be me. Hello, Georgie?
It's my mom. I'll call her back.
Okay, so I believe I should be able to get up into the
All up in there?
headlight.
You want me to pop the hood?
Yeah, you might want to pop the hood for me. There's no way I'm getting to the headlight through here.
No.
Now there's only one way for a big guy like me. It's gonna have to be through that access panel, or I might have to get myself in an epic arm wrestling challenge with a Jeep Grand Cherokee Limited.
Get all
and
up in
it's winning. It's winning. Definitely, it's winning right now.
Tap out, tap out.
How many Egyptians does it take to get their hands in to get the bulb? So we had to undo one cap. There's another cap in there that I got undone. And then George, you got the bulb out, but then it fell somewhere in there, right?
I see it. I have to stick my hand now
I see it, Captain.
in this dirty hole.
Okay.
Stick my hand, but
Well, that's not the first dirty hole you've stuck your hands in.
I just got a
so-
car wash yesterday.
Yeah.
in my car.
always stick hand in dirty
Oh,
holes.
perfect. That's probably going to be anywhere from $75 to $100 light.
That's
no.
an insane
Oh, wait.
price.
No. I charge you 16 ruble.
Oh, okay, perfect.
You're my friend.
We got really lucky. Went to a local dealer where Ramsey's 2.0 was and had
Yeah.
a safety recall. They had one more light bulb in stock. You can see right there the filament is broken and the bottom portion going back and forth, sliding back and forth, is the broken filament in there. So you can see it right down in there. So with George's very slim, tender hands,
There's nothing slim or tender about my hands. It's just I know how to maneuver.
all right. Well, he's got the Egyptian moves that I don't have. We're going to see if George can get the new one right back inside. The most important thing if you're ever doing this.
No fingerprints.
No fingers can touch the actual bulb. So what happens is these get so hot and they get so warm, the oils in your skin, and we all have oils in our skin, that'll burn on the bulb and it'll burst the bulb. So George, I almost called him George with a J.
I'm a junior.
Okay, Junior has to do it without actually touching the bulb. So I'm gonna have to open this from the bottom and give it to him. He wiggled and he jiggled so much, he dropped it inside somewhere. It's in a port, and it's pretty much gone. It's gone, and unless
Gone. Like gone with the wind?
Like
or...
Gone with the light.
unless we can get smaller juvenile child hands in. Papito!
Do we have a volunteer?
We're gonna have to let that light bulb marinate a little bit until I get another light bulb idea of how to get it out of there. So,
Alright.
watch fingers, Papito. So this is everything I brought back from the $660 storage unit. Some of this stuff is going up to your she shed. Some of this stuff, like this refrigerator, is going in the garage. A brand new fridge. This fridge is going to Florida, to the ranch. So I gotta get some of this stuff to your she shed for storage unit, or no, for YouTube auction lots. I brought all these shoes.
Jeremy.
Poppy, don't tell me you want to wear those shoes, do you?
No,
Okay,
I'm
good.
gonna tell you.
Okay, good.
Jeremy, I
Okay.
remember I saw you bought a treasure chest.
You did? You saw a treasure chest? So you came to hunt treasure, didn't you? Oh, we're gonna find a map and we're gonna find some treasure. So a couple of these boxes I already know. These are going straight up to your she shed. There's some cool stuff in there. So I'll get that out of the way first as I keep thinking about how in the world to get that light bulb out. And I'm gonna move these as well as I continue to figure out how to get that light bulb out. One of the coolest things we found in that unit, tiny giant Jenga, which is tiny giant. You know, it's an oxymoron, but it's the tumbling tower game. It's a tiny version, which is kind of cool too, right? Now you got to make a decision. Are we gonna use these baskets in the chicken coop for eggs, or are we gonna use it as a planter? Because I'm thinking chicken coop. This would look awesome up there.
Chicken coop it is.
Chicken coop. Okay,
Chicken
so this
coop it
is this is definitely going to the chicken coop, and then
put chickens in there.
oh, 100% gonna put chickens in there. And then found another TV as well. So I figured this could go into one of the spare bedrooms. It's a Toshiba, which is a close cousin of the Samsung. So I figured this would go somewhere.
remote,
Oh,
too.
nice. Remotes are always, you know what? The
Even
remotes
better.
sometimes are worth more than the actual TV.
I know where I found it.
This one is the one that's going to Florida, right?
Yep.
All right, so out of the 2 fridges, this one goes to the Florida Ranch. We're gonna set it over here with the other appliances going to the Florida Ranch. So
This will serve for future Camp Hales.
Camp Hales, yeah. So this is fridge going to the Camp Hales, washer and dryer.
Yep.
We've got microwave. We got some knickknacks. We even have feeders for any wee little ones that we take to Camp Hales as well. So they just brand new stainless steel Frigidaire refrigerator. So we moved some of the king size bed, which we were going to distress for our own bed, but now that doesn't kind of work with the whole setup of this house.
No.
But we're gonna plug this in right now, right?
Yeah, let's see if it works.
Well, brand new, it better work. I would sure hope it works. Any more thoughts on how I'm gonna get that bulb out of your
I don't know. Might have to look up a YouTube video or take it to the dealer and let them
Well, I was
handle it.
hoping to watch a What the Hales video to figure out how to do it.
Oh, are you a fan of What the Hales?
I wouldn't call myself a fan, a little bit of a stalker, maybe, but definitely not a fanboy.
I watch them every day.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they make me laugh ×3 all the time.
I get sick and tired of them personally, but I gotta admit, that dude really seems to know his stuff. Like, he says he's got this Egyptian to fall in love with him after 3 dates.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought maybe you were referring to his Jeremy rigging skills.
Oh, well, he does have really good Jeremy rigging skills as well. Just not so sure how he would do with a refrigerator like this. By the way, we're gonna be saving at least $44 a year, and that's not even on my auto insurance. You found my favorite thing in the world. What is that?
A turtle.
Ah, you know what I love?
What?
I love you, and I love Auntie, and I love dodos. You know what? My friends from the storage unit auctions gave me that turtle. Can you pick a good spot for him here in the garden?
Yeah.
Where would you put him? Where would you put him? Let's see. Let's see. Where's he? Oh my goodness, that's such a good spot.
Wait, I know where you can put him.
Maybe turn him around. Oh wait, you got another spot? Okay. Just finding another spot. Here we go. I can't even keep up. I can't even keep up. Oh, Papito right there. You know why? Because there's a chipmunk that comes out here to play every single... No, we can't see him there. Papito right over here. Right here on the rock. On the rock. And there's a chipmunk that will come out and play with him. And we'll watch the chipmunk right there on the rock.
I know.
Right there, right there.
I know where.
And we'll watch the chipmunks play with them.
Wait, I know where you can put him here.
That's not a bad spot either.
I think we
What would you name this turtle?
I'm thinking some.
What would you name this turtle now that it's had 500 different spots in the rocks? What would you name this turtle? Okay, right there?
Yeah.
All right. Whoa! There's somebody in there.
Where?
I see a face. I see, oh yeah. Uncle George is telling you further out. What would you name this turtle? Myrtle? Myrtle the turtle? Uh-oh.
Wow, you can come right in here, huh?
Hello.
I can see your butt crack.
Oh, nice. Papito, out here. No, the turtle's gonna be out here, Papito.
Turtle power.
Oh my goodness. 5-year-olds and turtles. Baby, 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 baby. What you doing with Jay's card collection we just got? Where's it going?
It's going into
The she
storage, which is the
She shed? The she shed. Wow.
The she to the shed.
She to the shed. I have a feeling it's going on tables. Am I allowed to put it on tables?
Yeah.
Because it's time to start having some auctions, wouldn't you say?
We're bringing auctions back.
Poppy,
What?
when you coming out of the closet?
Nowhere.
Poppy, Papito,
What? This is my home.
when you coming out of the closet? Babe,
Yes.
your nephew's in the closet. Yeah, he's definitely in the closet. You seen your auntie?
Yeah.
Where is she at?
Upstairs.
Have you seen any of her socks? Because I think I just found a pair. I just went around the corner here. Those aren't your socks, are they? Whose socks do those look like? Those are definitely Auntie's.
So I found it. I'll get $1.
I've been thinking about this a little bit more, and we have two options. Number one, we just go get another bulb. And that's an added expense, and being resellers of old used stuff, we don't like added expenses.
Well, we definitely can't get it from that same dealership.
So we already know that was the last one in stock. So number two is try and tear this thing apart to where I can actually get back in there. Look at that, piece at a time. I'm just chucking pieces up here right now. Chucking pieces one at a time until I can actually get in there. Hopefully I know what I'm doing. No guarantees here, George. None whatsoever. But this should... Oh, that was an important piece. That was an important piece. Well, you know, it might be optional, but I should be able to actually get back here better than George did. Now, whether I can actually... If I can actually find the light bulb is a whole nother story. These are all the parts I took out of your car just to put a brand new part inside. It's a no-go. It's just gonna hang out over there because we got the very last part. But you know what you still can ride with?
Hairy Banana?
No, Hairy Banana's my ride. That's your ride right there, Hairy Uranus. Jump on.
Okay.
Let's see what you got. Let's see what you got. Here she goes. Here she goes.
Going? Exactly.
I thought you were gonna jump the gully. Let's see what you got.
Okay.
On your marks, get set.
Get
What
on
you
as
looking
quickly
at?
as you can.
What you looking at me like that for?
Okay, watch out, Poppy.
And bam! She's off. Somebody got a little too aggressive on her ride back on Hairy Uranus, so
My poor car, it's seen better days.
definitely
Much better days.
Definitely got a scratch or two. So what we're doing is we're gonna put a little turtle wax polish compound in here.
Hairy Uranus just had a mind of its own and took off and just sideswiped my car.
I
I wouldn't say it was a hit and run.
George has a mind of her own and sidewipers car by herself, but she wants to blame it on my bike. I don't know. I just want to ride my bicycle. I want to ride my bike. I want to ride my bicycle. But George wants to ride it where she likes, right into her car.
It even got up here, right there, all the way over here.
It may never be the same. Look at that, more TV mount stuff
Speedy
that
delivery.
came in 2 days and no instructions with this either. So you know what I say about that? I'm just gonna Jeremy rig it. That's what we do,
Yes,
Jeremy
Jeremy
rig it,
rig.
right?
You're very, very good at that.
Let's do this. Moment of truth there, George. Does the outlet work? And okay. Oh, we can charge our cell phones up there at the TV as well. That's always. Do you need a good charge?
Seems absolutely necessary to have a USB behind a TV.
Agreed. All right, here we go. Here we go. We got power. There be power.
It's exactly how you're supposed to do it. You're supposed to hold the vacuum while you clean.
We're gonna pick the TV up. And unfortunately, we're gonna lay it on its screen.
Ottomans
That's
unite.
a very dangerous thing to do with these screens. All right, you see the distance here. I'm already thinking that this universal kit that he told me was going to work is not going to work because I think the width is an issue. See there? We may just get. But also, our secondary issue is length. Always a big issue for the ladies, right? So, how are we supposed to get length?
How does it even connect?
This doesn't, we're supposed to take these bolts
And it
up
slides under.
and put this under, and we don't even have length to come down for the sound bar, and I just took the TV off again.
We gotta put that one on first.
Oh my goodness, this is crazy. But then how does this attach to that?
I'll show you.
All right, George knows exactly what to do. He's gonna take another risk. With a tremendous amount of Jeremy rigging, with hardware that did not come with this whatsoever.
Yes.
George and I think we've got it. We're gonna, whoa.
Oh Lord.
Oh yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I went fumble nuts on you. I'm sorry about that.
It's okay.
It is heavy. I'm at, how are you over there?
I'm good.
Okay. I'm at about a quarter.
I'm at about a quarter between.
You need a little bit more. Oh,
That's too much.
Okay. You tell me
I'm happy with where it's at. If you're happy with where it's at.
you like it right. Boy, I really like it there. Okay. Now, I gotta hurry to get this thing bolted back on again because we've learned that I'm clumsy and things break around me.
That's right, Captain.
It was an incredible feat to make this all work, but when it all came down to it, it did work. Had to prefab some hardware myself to make it all work. Now, all these wires and cords, those will go back up. But as you'll see, I've got up myself a little bit of work here. Our electrician left us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different holes there. So I've got to patch that all up. But in its holding position, the TV goes all the way up, and then it can come all the way down to here for George, and that's what she wanted. For some reason, apparently looking up gives her a crick in the neck. I don't know. But all in all, I think it's great. I'm gonna find a mantle. A mantle will go here, and we can put things like a DVD player, things along those lines. I still gotta find a mantle. Other things aren't so difficult to find. Look at this. Just right there on the floor for no reason. Her socks. Had some time to think about it. Back to George's Jeep. With a J. Remember, that's with a J. And I thought the best thing to do, since the bulb really is just all but lost, just go get another one, attach that in, and then hopefully not drop that down the hole. Let's see how well we do. This here is the hole that it dropped into, and you see the secondary hole inside. That's where the light has to go into. Hopefully my big hands and big fingers cannot fumble this one up. Look at that. My big old hand actually got it in there. Don't worry, I did not touch the bulb, so we won't have any fire issues. It's on. It's on and it's good to go. Now, I just got to figure out where all of this stuff goes that I yanked out. Minor detail. It goes in there. It just goes in there somewhere. Somewhere. Not sure where, but I'll get it in. Yeah, I love it when a whole job is finally completed.
Did you finally get it done?
No, honestly, what I did is I just paid you to do it, all those rubles. So I just posed for the shot afterwards.
It was pretty easy.
Yoink! Done deal. I just turned the screwdriver. So.
But now that we're officially done, I have to give you the official bill, which is $2,100 US DS.
I've heard of another bill of that amount. Now that I got your headlight on your car all fixed, I think it's time really to try and take care of this shower.
We got a leakage problem.
Look at this, more for my ball of George hair right there.
The voodoo doll you're gonna create with all my strand hairs.
Been there, done that already. So we're leaking, no doubt we're leaking. We're gonna do our best to get this all cleaned up and go. But first thing we have to do, we've got HVAC here too, taking care of pre-maintenance for AC. You wouldn't believe it, but this is to get the ACs all up and running for the summer, even though there's snow. First thing you want to do is, wait, whose towel is this? Is this, oh, that's your towel.
It's your towel.
What?
That came from your place.
This is my towel?
Yeah.
Who uses it?
Not me. I have my own.
Where are your towels at?
I hide them from you.
Oh, okay.
So that you don't use them like for purposes like this.
Like this? Well, the very first thing you have to do is dry, dry, dry.
Another Jeremy rigging skill, taking the blow dryer to the area that he wants to caulk.
Here's another Jeremy rigging tip for you. We're gonna caulk this. It's gonna be clear, translucent. There's other names for it. It's gonna be see-through, okay, with the caulk. But a lot of people aren't really good with a caulk gun. Don't worry, you don't need a license for that. But you can always be an expert if you just get some painter's tape. So if you don't use a caulk gun on a daily basis, there's absolutely no way you're gonna get a perfect bead of caulk or a perfect caulk line. But if you just put some painter's tape where you're going to be caulking on either side, it really doesn't matter.
It becomes foolproof, aka
Jeremy proof.
Captain Fumblenuts proof.
Yes, it will become Jeremy proof, and you can have a great bead of caulk that's straight on both sides and seals everything you need to seal. Hey baby, I screwed up. That caulk was all dried up.
See, I told you, everything has a shelf life.
Yeah, but usually stuff from storage units doesn't have a shelf life. So I think I'm gonna have to run up past the river, go up to Ohio and grab some supplies. Anything you want me to grab?
I'm good.
How's the internet?
Spotty, but I'm making it work.
Well, maybe I can get a mesh system. Wait, it's a net system. You know what? I don't know. I'm gonna see what I can find to actually see if we can make it work.
Okay.
Why is that lemur looking at you all weird? 2 hours later. All right, junk from a storage unit. Just went to Lowe's and I got this tube, brand new, translucent. No, it's clear. So what we're gonna do, if you look down here, you just take your utility knife and whoosh, you see how I just cut that on an angle? So on an angle, I can get a nice bead on the angle as well. And then, I'm just gonna, we got a little hanger here. We're just gonna pop, 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 all like that. So we're good to go there. This should actually work now in the shower. At least that's the goal, right, George?
I'm seeing double right now.
Uh-oh, why are you seeing double?
Look to your left.
I'm gonna put a bead of caulk on the outside and on the inside to make sure we definitely seal this and we take care of all those leaking problems.
You know what I was thinking?
Almost never, almost never.
You should start a new channel
Called Jerry Rigging.
Home Improvements and Jeremy Rigging with Jeremy.
Would you call it Jerry Rigging or Jeremy Rigging?
Jeremy Rigging.
Okay, now remember when I said you don't have to be precise, right?
Yes.
All right, so here's the best part. All you gotta do is get some paper towels,
Okay.
which I happen to have some from the gas station.
Right, right.
And because you don't have to be precise, you just need, this is the nose picker, right?
Yeah.
Okay, watch this over here. All I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drag my finger right like that.
Glide on over.
All the excess is going to, right there. There it is. Like a big old boogie.
rag.
Okay, now watch this. I'm gonna do the same thing over here, and all the excess is right there on my finger. And guess what I can do now? Now, that's all done. I have a perfect, wham! I have a perfect bead of caulk there. All smoothed out with my finger. I take the tape up, just like that. I'm gonna take the tape up over here, just like that. And over here, and now all we have to do is the inside. Wham! Look at that, George. Look at that.
That is oddly satisfying, Jeremy.
You like that? Just
Yeah.
peel the tape off.
Yep.
Beautifully seamed beads of caulk there.
I'm gonna have to
And-
clean the shower. The shower.
Do what with the
I
shower?
see some. Once this dries up,
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to clean the glass.
You're gonna clean the glass?
Yeah.
I can't hear you. What?
Yeah.
The electrician just told me he's done with your she shed, so we should go out and check it out. But
All right.
before we do, you You remember that storage unit I bought because of the colored glass in there? Mm-hmm. Can you guess where I put it in the house?
Oh, you found a home for it?
I found a home for it, and I'm going to find a home for this mesh system as well. I bought the Amazon Arrow because it's supposed to cover 6,000 square feet. That's the square footage of the house that we have. Add all the outbuildings, and we're probably closer to 10,000 square feet. But it also does a gig, and that's what we have with our fiber optic. We got a gig, but it gives us Wi-Fi gig. So... and try setting that up with your brother. But before we do, can you guess where I put that glass, that piece?
Can
the
I get
one,
a hint?
It's in the kitchen.
It's in the kitchen.
It's in the kitchen.
All
She's
right.
got a hand.
Oh,
She's
there it
got
is,
a-
right there.
There it is. You found it. What do you think? Is that a good spot for it?
It's perfect there.
That's the whole reason why I actually bought that unit.
It looks really
Just
good
because
there.
I like that piece. That's it.
Yeah.
Right there.
It's
You like it
perfect
there?
combo. Yeah.
I mean, that's all going to come out eventually, but for the time being,
It's perfect there. The blue-yellow combo, it pops.
it says, "Eat me. I'm in the fridge." Let's go check out your she shed.
Let's go.
Do you want to drive or do you want to walk?
Let's just walk.
So weird. You have socks on. That's odd. And that you want to walk. Look at all this over here. See all these supplies?
Okay.
This is what it's like to live in the woods. The deep, deep woods. I'm going to be using all this in a little bit later today too. Because we got a lot of freeloaders here at the house, don't we? And there is no free ride in life. Are you taking a contemplating walk, remembering on what the she shed did look like with the old fluorescent lights?
Not really. I just have shorter legs than you, and
Okay.
I walk a little bit slower.
All right, I can see that now. $1,200 just in the new lighting. Okay, that's not to mention
Looks like
the
$100 a bulb.
the heat or the labor that I paid to have this done for you. So go ahead and hit your new LEDs up. Holy cow. You got switches over there too. Go ahead, hit them up. Let's see what it's like. And all right, do you love it or do you love it?
It looks fantastic, Jeremy.
Do you love it?
Can you show
LEDs.
me how to turn the heating lamps on?
Yeah, I can show you that. All right, so here's your box right there.
Okay.
You see this right here? It says heat and heat.
Yeah.
See these double
7 and
breakers?
8.
So you just take those in, doubles together,
Okay.
and then bam, your heaters are turning on right now. So you have heat all right here, which is one of the reasons why we went ahead and transitioned to LED, because it's less of a draw on the electricity, which means more can go towards the heat,
So
and then we
energy efficient.
don't pop a breaker is what it comes down to.
Okay.
But you got better lighting all the way around now. And look at this. You got a whole pile of jousting material right here. Yeah, we can play jousting games right here. We can do that. We can just...
Saber lights?
Okay, we could do lightsabers too. Look at all this. Remember when we had Rose in here? I had to move all that for the electrician. So this is everything that's going to be for sale in the YouTube auctions, all piled up, raring and ready to get organized. What a view. You get such a view. I'm so jealous.
It's not just me, because when you're in here, you get that same view.
We both know you're not letting any men in the she shed.
Says who?
So I've got
Did
you...
Harry Banana tell you that?
Yeah, Harry Banana did say that. I got you brand new lighting, LED. I got
pretty
you
awesome.
radiant heat. Is there anything else your she shed needs?
What are we doing with these?
Well, that's the old lights. So,
Oh, I feel it.
you feel your heat?
Yeah.
You feel the heat? Oh yeah, that feels good, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Can you imagine yourself sorting and working? I had them put them right under there so that you could sort and work right there, and you could be right under the heat, direct heat right on you.
Portables, because I'll be all over the place.
Well, yeah, he couldn't figure that one out. So
Just the kidding.
Oh,
This is
no.
Perfect.
you weren't kidding at all. You want portable heaters everywhere.
Not
Is
at
there
all.
anything else your she shed needs besides organized?
Now we just gotta decorate it, spice it up a little bit. We should check up on Harry Banana and the kid.
Listen, grandparents
The
is all
grandbabies.
about sending the kids back with the parents, so I don't want anything to do with that.
Did you see that?
What?
Did you see that?
What?
It ran that way, right in the corner.
No, I didn't see it. That's why I said what.
Oh my god, I think it was a mouse.
More mouses, more Mises. Mises and their feces. We're gonna have to do something about that. I got all this stuff to fight off the Mises.
Jeez.
So
you bought the whole inventory?
yeah, currently. I mean, I'll need more because George actually, there was a bad stench in the pit, and George crawled underneath the stage, and there was at a minimum 6 mices that were decaying and maggot filled and the whole deal, and it smelled
gross.
the entire house. So what I did is I bought this, which you love, Gain. Smell that, see, ready?
Smell-o-vision.
It smells like mango. So it's Island Fresh. I thought you love mango, one of your favorite flavors.
I love mango.
So I thought I'm gonna just take some of this and I'm gonna put it underneath the stage area, and then we'll use more glue traps. Now some of you are thinking, no, don't use glue traps. Listen, our house, we're protecting our investment. We're absolutely going to use what we know works best. Some of you are thinking, no, just use Irish Spring soap, just use dryer sheets, it'll drive them all away. I've done videos before, I've shown videos on this channel. Mice will take the Irish Spring soap, they will make a bed of it, they will eat it. They will take the dryer sheets, they will make a bed of it, shred it. I show it in my own camper what they've done with that. The only way to get rid of mice is to kill them. And so we're gonna have a 2-prong approach. Number 1 prong, inside. Inside, that's what all these are for. Number 2 is outside. Outside of all the house, like where you just saw the mouse running there in the corner, there's gonna be a box with a glue trap as well. And we'll just have to, every once a week, go outside, check them all, change them out. And the goal is to keep them out of the house, catch them before they get in, and then once they get in, hopefully they don't, but once they get in, then we got them here and we'll have to change those once a week. This is the reality of living in the woods. I love it. You're sharing it with mices though, but the goal is kick the tenants out. Gonna open this one up for that corner where you just saw, okay? I'm gonna set that aside. I'm gonna have stuff everywhere. So, oh, I didn't even have to open that up. Even better. Too late, I already opened it up. So these ones are really nice because they just go outside. Mouse goes in here, it gets trapped. So what we'll end up doing, there's a perforated area here, just like that. And what we'll do is we'll put that glue, that's a glue board right there. So what we're gonna do is peel this off here, like so. And now we're good to stick that under there. There's a little tab there that'll hold it in place. And then we'll close it like that. And then let's go put it in its spot. This is the corner where you saw it running?
Yes, this is the corner.
So mice will typically leave a trail, and they'll leave a trail scent with urine or fecal matter, and they always run the edges. So we want to put that trap like there on the edge or here on the edge. Did you see it running this way or this way? Okay, so if you saw it running that way, and it looks like there could be some urine there, what we're gonna do is we're gonna run the trap right there, and then hopefully it goes in here. We'll give it a little gap so it can come in either which way, but that's the goal. Get them right in there. That way they don't go in the house, and they're definitely, if you look down in here, there's definitely access into the house. So one corner down and a lot more to go. Here's another area around the house. They literally will chew and claw their way inside. So this is gonna be another area, no doubt whatsoever. Gonna get another trap, just need to level it. This is right by the garage. When it gets cold, they're looking for heat and they're looking for food. Just like us, right? We're looking for heat and we're looking for food. We just find it through cuddling and ordering Papa John's with extra garlic butter. This is the Amazon Eero, or Eero. Eero.
Definitely not from a storage unit.
Is that, is Eero, is that Arabic for something?
Doubt it.
Okay,
Yeah,
well.
it is. Is it Eero?
Yeah, see, there you go. There you go.
All right.
So,
I just learned something new.
George, this says that we should be able to install this within minutes. I'm not even sure if I can open it up within a minute.
Well, I mean, minutes can be at any length of time, right?
I usually think, well, I think it said a few minutes. That's what they, Eero is the heart of your connected home. So up to 75 devices are supposed to be able to be connected to this, up to 1 gig download, upload speed. Oh, we did. Look at that. You got sharp nails. That's because you keep sharpening them.
Sharp nails.
You've been sharpening them.
You put them in the pencil sharpener.
These are knives.
Remember?
They're not nails.
Covers up to 6,000 square feet. Okay. And all right.
Those are bigger than I thought.
Huge, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I wish that was the first time I've heard that from you, but
Size
it's not.
matters for
Okay.
you.
So there is a quick start guide right here. It looks like there's cables and power. This has got to be. I think it actually connects to the modem. Quick start guide. All right, let's find out. Quick start guide.
Who needs that?
We're definitely not sponsored by these.
See, you're just a few steps away. Oh, it doesn't say minutes. Away from seamless Wi-Fi. I already have an existing. No, I do not. Download the Eero app. Unplug, disconnect your modem and anything connected to it. Begin with modem unplugged. Open the app, follow along, and discover. All right, I got to download an app. We be right back.
I thought you said a few minutes. It's been like
2 minutes and 37 seconds. Okay,
Yeah.
so that's not too bad, right? Okay, I got the app downloaded,
Okay.
and you're keeping track, right? You're gonna see how long this takes me.
sure.
All right, then we're downloading right now, and I'm setting it up, and we'll take it from there. We'll see just how fast I can do this.
Oh, Jeremy.
Look at that. It's flashing 10 minutes later or so. I don't know. What's the official count right now?
It's been 9 minutes and 56 seconds.
So I'm not doing too bad. I had to unplug the router. I had to re-put the router in. I had to unplug everything from the router, put the Eero system, the hub, onto the router, and now
I
that's
like the
all.
table that it's on.
You like that table? That came from storage room. Connect your gateway or Eero device or modem using the Ethernet cable. You can use any of the ports. First, plug your gateway or Eero device into available power outlet, then reconnect to your modem power, and it'll start flashing white, which it did, right? And now it's blue, though.
It's blue and white.
Wondering where to place your Eero device? I don't know. All right, allow Eero to access. Only allow using this app. Okay, yep, we're gonna allow them. Looking for the gateway. So, okay, so this is called a gateway.
Okay.
So right now, my phone is looking for the Eero gateway. Once you found a Eero Pro 6, okay, that's good. And where is it? What would we call this? There is nothing on. You see the list here?
Is there an area called book club?
I was looking for doo-doo brown couch room, but should we just go like kitchen or
What
something?
are the options?
Basement, bedroom, dining room, family room, garage, hallway, kitchen, living room, office, custom. There.
Let's
okay.
do custom.
Is do. How do you spell doo-doo? Do brown couch room. Okay, couch room. Okay, there you go. You see it right there? Doo-doo brown couch room. And go! I'm doing really good. Don't you worry, I got this. We've had such bad connectivities. Is that a word? Connectivity is even a word.
It is now, if it
Okay,
isn't.
so we will have internet, then we don't have an internet. We had tech come out and check, said, no, you've got it, it's the router. This is to reach up to 6,000 square foot, so I'm gonna put one in the office, and I'm thinking one up in the bedroom. So this says add another device, plug in your Eero device, see it right there? So I'm thinking definitely here in the office. That's probably most important, and in the pit. The office and the pit are really close, and we've been having to run a landline to the TV and to the laptops.
Right,
in
because
the
we keep
office.
getting a lot of lagging.
Yeah, not good.
The spinny arrow.
Yeah, that spinning arrow.
That spinning
of death.
arrow that
Yes.
nobody likes
Okay,
to see.
it's flashing white. You see it flashing white again? All right, so it's flashing white. How long have I been at this so far? Okay, it's looking for the device right now. What's my time? It said a few minutes, so.
We're at 15 minutes and 36 seconds.
Already? Already? Okay, still flashing white. It blinks. Okay, once your Eero device's status light blinks blue, it's in pairing mode. It'll be solid blue when it's found, so it's not there yet. It's still white. Now,
still thinking.
I'm pretty sure what happens if it's in a bad location, if it can't get the main Eero device, the gateway. Oh, wait, it's blue.
There it goes.
It's blinking, it's pairing. It'll tell you if it's too far away, and it'll say, hey, you need a new spot. So it's pairing right now because it's blinking. So we're hoping this will do this half of the house.
Oh, there it goes.
And Yeah, yep. And found Euro testing placement right there. See, it's testing it. Testing placement. It's going to tell us if this is a good spot or not. It's going to say, hey, you need a better spot with a stronger connection. Or, yep, this is great. Let's see what happens. Testing placement. And, oh, it's got a list again. Where are we?
Bada bing, bada boom. Put office.
Office.
Or do you want to put conference room?
I could
Hale's
put...
headquarters.
You know, it's not the timeout table area. It's
No.
the turn-on table area. So I could put that instead. So
Let's do something
connected
fun.
to the internet. It's too late. It's done. You want to do something fun? We'll do that up in the bedroom. Now that we're up into the bedroom, what kind of fun did you have in mind there, Georgie?
Well, first let's talk about where you your clothes.
Creeper!
Hey, why did you guys not?
Creeper alert! Serious creeper alert! I saw him right over the edge over there.
I'm supposed to be helping with this.
Yeah. You know what? Normal people don't make the bed either, do they, George?
I do every morning. But
Okay,
I've not been feeling well. Today is not a good day.
All right. So I don't know what you're gonna tell your brother, but I was thinking. Look at there. I've got Alexa right there.
Alexa needs a companion.
So what if Euro? You know Euro is Yugoslavian, right? You did know that, right?
Alexa, meet Eero. He'll be your new friend.
You want to go get Euros afterwards?
That would be delicious.
Okay, add
Euros?
another Euro device. Okay, plug it in. This is my first Yugoslavian friend. Okay, Alexa. I gotta move you up, baby, and move. Wait, that is not gonna work.
Oh, you might need an
Alexa's
adapter.
going that way, and Euro is going this way. Not bad.
Bada bing, bada boom.
They're gonna make it work.
You have plugs in between your legs.
Minor detail. I might need those for something else later. Might need those. Okay, so we got to get to the
Ooh,
point.
I think Alexa's excited.
Yeah,
Alexa is lit up.
She's blue, saying, "I'm ready for you, Eero."
Big vanilla grandpa guy next to
Okay.
him. No, look, he's literally a vanilla big grandpa.
That
guy.
is vanilla grandpa Euro. Looking for the Euro device. Do you think it'll actually? You still got that fun in mind
Why
there,
are the
George?
windows steaming up?
You think it'll find it up here? No blue yet. We're looking for blue. We need blue. Actually, this is the one place in the house where you don't want blue, but we do here.
He's leaning up against two blue couches.
This is my favorite color of blue right here. Oh, it's blinking blue. It's blinking blue.
Got it.
That's good. It's pairing. Once it pairs, then it's... What's my time at so far, since it was supposed to be able to do this in 3 minutes?
We're at 23 minutes and 15 seconds.
It might have been a typo. It could have been 23 minutes. Okay, once your Euro device blinks blue, it's in pairing mode. It'll be solid blue. When it's found, it's still looking. I figured this one would be the tougher area because we're pretty much 3 floors up. And... no Euro device found.
Then why is it
Nope.
blinking blue?
It tried to pair. It didn't. It won't work here. We're gonna have to find another spot, but I have one in mind. Euro may not have the love of his life over here like I do, but I was thinking maybe Euro would be okay here. Blinking blue yet again. Wait. Blinking blue. Looking for the Euro devices. You see that? I just got a voicemail too. And security cameras are going off like crazy. You think somebody's on the property right now?
It's the mice. It's the mice.
Could be the mice. Hey, do you want to tell them how many mice you dug out from underneath the pit the other day?
Me or her? Did you dig some out too?
No.
I found an entire family, and
my
so
goodness.
family's closest because what happens is when one of the mice die and one is still alive and they're all stuck together, they start eating
Yeah, it
gross.
smelled so
I didn't
bad.
know that.
I've been running a strawberry candle down there for 2 days, 3 days,
each other.
something like that.
Yeah. Family means nothing when it comes to death,
Oh.
according to mice.
I learn
Family is
something
different.
new every day, and I didn't know that. I didn't know that they eat each other.
They do.
Baby.
yeah.
We're family. No Euro here either. You know what this thing just said to me?
What did it say?
No Euro for you. George, no, don't record. I don't want people to know that I actually trim my beard and brush my hair and
Trust me. It's
don't.
not.
I don't want
It's not
people to
even
know
in the
that I
frame.
actually charge my phone. I want the illusion to stay there that I'm not real.
Is that a nose trimmer?
Yeah, well, actually, this one's your sister's right there. So this one is your sister's, and that one is mine.
Oh, that's a knuckle trimmer.
Well, she actually uses mine too. She uses them both. She does this. It's pretty funny. She goes,
I double
two for
fist.
one. Look how smart you are. See, I never think to do that.
It's all about working smarter
That's
and
right.
not harder.
Have you ever
do wanna
nicked
work-
the inside of your nose when you were doing that? Did you be like,
No.
or you know, I do it for this because I'm getting older. My ears are getting bigger and hairier, so losing it on the top of the head, but growing it in the ears.
All right, why are we even in the bathroom?
We tried every other outlet in this house, and we're looking for it. It's blinking. Oh, try again. This is just crazy. We are average people, and to show it, look, we have poop. This is 100% poop. It smells like poop.
Oh,
It
there's
looks
a
like
turd
poop.
nugget
There's a
down
turd
there.
nugget right there.
George, didn't you say there was a turd nugget in the corner?
I couldn't help myself.
So that was either one of George's kids, that was one of Meerkat's kids, or it was George himself. One or the other. I can't take it. All right. By the way, coming all the way in here into a hidden room. Remember when we were telling you guys that we found out that the kids use the hidden room to come up and go poop and not play?
Yes.
There's the emphasis on
evidence.
it. And good thing we came
That's
in
where
here
the
to find
aroma
the
was
poop.
coming
That
from.
is the aroma, and we have to try again. What do you think, George? 15 feet away?
Oh, he's
Yeah, we
taking
lost
a nap.
him. We lost him.
It's
He
been
was
40
taking a risk. Now he's taking a nap.
You guys still didn't connect it?
You dozed
Yeah.
off for a little bit. It's been 45 minutes and 36 seconds.
You've got to be kidding me. Try again.
So that's
We're
not accurate.
15 minutes minutes. I mean, I can't even think in the time of space and the three-dimensional world anymore.
We're a hop and a skip away from the main modem. I'm thinking this might be a defaulty box. Or Alexa
I'm going to
did
send
something
it
to
back to Yugoslava. After over an hour trying to set this whole thing up for just a few minutes, I am beyond frustrated with the app and beyond frustrated with getting this third Euro to actually go in a 6,000 square foot home when it didn't detect anything upstairs and it's not detecting anything 15 foot away. Right now, I'm going to tell you, don't even try it. I'm just going to let it go for a moment and try and clear my head before I try and figure it all out again. I can think of no better way to chill out and mellow out just a little bit than going through some of the fans' items that they sent. Look at all that value, George. That's all for tomorrow night's live stream. So for the Ghostbuster flag, which, gotta admit, you actually went through a lot of my Ghostbuster stuff already without letting me know and moved it all over and set up a different display. I was a little shocked when I actually saw that Slimer here was holding earrings. And you know what I think about that? No, I love it! You're a genius!
I was
Okay.
afraid.
Okay.
I wasn't sure if you'd love it or if you hate it that I
Really?
that I
You
did
were
that.
afraid? Okay.
All right.
Here's what I'm thinking. Is this what you're thinking? Like
Yeah.
this area of the wall, I think would be perfect. Don't you? If we were to just kind of little Ghostbuster. I got some clear tacks. And I don't want to do any damage to the actual flag. But I thought the clear tacks would hold it pretty well, like that. And then, you like it? Is it cool?
I love it.
I kind of love it too.
You sure you want it that high?
What do you mean? Yeah, I want
I
you to
was
get a crick
thinking-
in your neck. I'm not putting another mount to pull the flag up and down because
bummer.
you're worried about your neck.
Bummer,
Yeah.
but look at the new display of the Ghostbusters. It just looks more lush and full
Do
and
you like
less
that?
bare.
I like it. I like it right there.
If you like it, babe, I like it.
You know what else I like? I like a new butt, and I cannot lie. This has to go in the reading nook. Let's
Yes,
go check it out.
Yes.
I need a new butt. Mine's got a crack. I can see in the mirror a crack at the back. Crack-a-lacka. Did I do it on the slide or on the banister inside? It's got pictures too. Look at that.
Oh, you love illustration.
Yeah, I can actually
You're a
read
visual
pictures.
learner.
This is from Cindy and Mike Murphy. I think this is absolutely incredible.
Cindy and
And
Mike,
I'm
you guys
thinking-
are hilarious.
I think it goes right there, so it's the very first book that anybody in the reading nook, when they want to come and read, they go, you know what? I need a new butt too.
Oh, I for sure thought you would have put it up there by those 2 books.
No, that's secondary reading after you realize you need a new butt. Not only do I collect Ghostbusters, but so many viewers have been sending me ketchup items that there's going to be a shelf all dedicated just to ketchup. So
That's from Robbie.
yeah, that's
Rob with Second Sense.
Yeah, Rob with Second Sense, and so there's a lot of stuff everywhere. This is, I don't know how I'm going to set it up yet, but I didn't know what I'm going to call it. You have your Shelvises, right?
I got my Shelvises.
Will Smith's girl, Jada Pinkett Smith, she's got that whole red table talk, you know, all that thing for the ladies.
Yeah.
Well, this is the red shelf for the mans. Oh, Joshi with a J.
Jeremy with a G.
What you doing with a
working
Z?
I ordered this special frame.
Okay.
It's about 30 inches long.
These frames right here on your eyes?
No, this wooden frame right
Oh,
here. I
okay.
ordered it from Art to Frames
There's an actual place
For
called
us.
Art to Frames.
for a very special banner.
There's an imposter.
runner that
A runner? Who's running?
one of our awesome subscribers made.
Are you running?
For us.
Who's running? Oh, sorry. And there you go.
Is that
There,
better?
that's the right way. That's the right way,
Can
right
you
there.
see it okay?
Well, there is a nice glare, but right there. Don't move.
All right.
Oh man,
Shout out to Paula Boggs who
I love it.
made this with love and blessing.
You know that was her first one ever.
I did. No, this
Yep.
is her first one.
First one
very
ever.
Proud of you, girl. Very honored and very proud.
Are you gonna hang it above there? Right? No, you're not gonna hang it.
I don't know.
She's gonna make me hang it. Last outdoor trap. I'm gonna put it out by the waterfall. You know why? Because I figure, who wouldn't want to go out there for a little bit of a drink, right?
Mm-hmm.
So all the rest are all around the property. We just tuck it in like that. Tuck it in over there. And let's run it out real quick, okay? And then we got a ton of stuff to do underneath the pit. That's where the whole family was found.
We call that the stage area.
We do. We call that the stage. We haven't had any major
Talent
Broadway
shows.
productions yet, but that doesn't mean we're not gearing up for it. So, you know, you got to practice a lot before you put yourself out there, especially on a place like Z YouTubes. I'm thinking the best spot for this one right here by the drainage. So little mice would jump right down in there. They could get into all different kinds of places. We're gonna set it right there. Here's also an exhaust. That's for heat that goes into the fireplace, which goes into the pit. Check this out over here. See this little bird's nest here? Look how beautiful it is. The grass, see all the moss?
Wow.
I love moss. I know there's people out there who hate moss. Crazy, right? But I love moss. The birds out here in the woods actually make their nest with moss. They put it in there, they pack it in there.
That's
Pretty cool
impressive.
stuff.
If I was a bird, that's what my nest would look
Hey,
like.
if you're a bird, I'm a bird. All right, baby. I'm going under, okay?
Okay.
This is where your brother and I found all the stink. This is where
The family?
all the mices have been, okay? There's new traps under there, which is great. But what we need to do, you went ahead and stuck a lot of stuff under here without me seeing it.
It's all your Christmas stuff.
Yeah, and you did it without putting it in totes. All of this is coming back out because it needs to all be sealed in totes. So I realize you did it just to get rid of stuff and get it out of the way, but it's all coming back out because it all needs to be toted so mice don't get in there. But more importantly,
You want me to tote the tree?
yeah, we need to, actually there's a tote for that too. It's in the she shed. So what we're gonna do is pull the tree out as well. Careful, a mouse might jump out at you. I'm not saying one won't. A mouse might jump out at you. I gotta go under. Don't look at my unmentionables. No peeking. All right, that's coming out too. That needs to be sealed in a tote. So what I did is, because you love gain, I want to be very, very clear. I'm going to spread this all underneath there. It will do absolutely nothing. There is nothing. There's nothing. There's not fresh tab. There's not There's not Irish Spring. None of that will keep the mice away. None of it will keep the mice away. The only reason I'm using this is to mask the smell of fecal matter, of urine, of mice that are dying.
Mice flesh.
That's it. That's all I'm doing. I'm gonna check this side because we're gonna do both sides. So right now, your brother did an incredible job getting all the mice. What we're gonna do, just to keep things fresh, is I'm just gonna sprinkle them everywhere. They're gonna go absolutely everywhere. So the only idea I came up with that would help mask, and if I don't like the idea later, I'll go back under here with the shop vac and I'll clean them all up. Look what I brought back from the $660 storage unit.
Cool.
I thought you could use this basket somewhere as a decoration.
Okay.
Good idea, bad idea?
Yeah. If
Okay.
you want to use it, we can use it.
You could even use it out here in the mud room. Look at this. This is a, whoops.
What is that?
An Echo Flex. I thought it'd be an Alexa device that we could set up in the office.
Okay.
Okay, then,
Oh, it's a plug-in smart speaker plus Alexa. So it's,
oh, we get both?
yeah, you get both.
For the office? Okay, I love it. I brought you some 100 watt, these are LED bulbs.
Okay, we can always use light bulbs.
I thought this was, is that a banana holder?
It looks like it.
Okay, so I wouldn't be hanging hairy banana on there, but I thought you might like that, yes or no?
We have one, but I'm sure I could use two.
Okay, and then I
Because
brought you,
When George and his family come,
Yeah.
and he's with his little ooh-ahs, they like bananas too.
yeah, yep, they do. Bananas and poo. Ooh, poo, poo,
Oh,
poo.
this is neat.
All right, so I thought you'd like that as a fruit basket.
Okay, yeah.
And then there's also some blankets in here, so.
We can always use extra blankets for when we have people over.
All right, so how about I start working on this.
Okay,
You figure out what to do with that and that and that.
sounds good.
So it told me it didn't have Wi-Fi over in the office. I wanted it in the office. It's searching for Wi-Fi again. You see that there?
Yes.
Let's see if it actually, there's an unexpected.
Wi-Fi isn't set up on this device. You can find instructions in the help section of your Alexa app.
I completely and totally give up on technology today. I'm gonna go be a garbage man. That's it. I'm a garbage man. I'm gonna go take the garbage out.